Everybody's doing well. Welcome to the Soul Star Live presents Culture Spot after show. And I am not a fan of interrupting people when they're talking. So I'm sorry.
Oh
You were saying.
no. No, it just for me, finding out that way and at such a it was rapid with me. So I had to hurry up within 3 weeks to get the surgery. So getting tested, which is odd enough, a year before that I had taken the colonoscopy and it didn't show up. So I I thought that I ate well and I, took good care of myself, but I still question about, where you live. Cause like my son, he was like, Mom, okay, are we living by a place that has like nuclear, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a high the rate
Radiation?
radiation. Yeah, thank you. As far as the food, the water. So he started becoming Mr. Detective, like trying to understand how that happened with me, if I was, taking really good care of myself. But I really think also too, it could be also mental and spiritual and how you're really feeling. You have to really be mindful of how we think. And I know that I was in a place at that time where I felt like oh my gosh, can I handle this? I'm getting tired. Why am I here? Not like I was suicidal, but it was like I was just kind of like, ugh, and it was taking the most out of me. So I realized that having the cancer actually was a rebirth for me. It actually helped me to understand how important, how valuable life is, and how family and friends and how we treat one another. It matters.
Yeah.
It matters. And to forgive ourselves and for people you feel that have harmed you in any kind of way. Because to hold on to that kind of baggage can literally kill you.
And that's the thing I try to make people realize. Like, they say that a lot of cancers are a cause of what we eat, but also what we hold on to. Like what you go through
Hmm.
emotionally, someone can literally kill you through their actions. And even if it's something
Yes.
that's already gone, ain't even dealing with you no more, ain't even thinking about you no more, and you up here focused on them, letting somebody who's not even thinking about you literally kill you. Like they were
Exactly.
a pain in the butt, and you're gonna end up getting colon cancer because of them. Like that. No,
Yes.
that's just not cool.
Yes.
And,
And I
and
think
like
that,
for me personally, like I turned 40 in December, and for men, you're supposed to start getting colon cancer checks at 50. For black men,
mm,
you're supposed to get them starting at 40. And because of how the way the situation the science is coming behind it, they're saying that black men should actually start at 35 now.
definitely. Definitely.
So
Definitely.
just think about, like, no matter what level of discomfort it may be with the procedure, A is temporary and B is less discomfort than a funeral.
Thank you. Thank you. And then people have its pros and cons in terms of the treatment, the way what you will the therapy or the chemo, not chemo, the food you eat. It's all individuals, preference, and for their family to decide how they want to go forward with their treatment.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's all about, like you're saying, how our minds, because it's a dis-ease that we're going through. So what is the dis-ease that we're plagued with? And in our community, we have so many things going on that we're not really doing self-care. And we're not really analyzing, why are we showing so much? Why are we always fearful? And why, like, even when I think about the COVID, is your perception of it? Is it that, okay, I have to prepare myself, I have to do certain things, and then I still keep living my life? Or am I going to be in fear that, oh, if anybody just talks to me, I'm going to get it? Because if you start saying that, you're manifesting that to be. Not that, that's all and all of it, but we still have to be very mindful of the words that we say and what we think.
Absolutely. And because a lot of people don't realize what you focus on is what you bring towards you.
Yes. Yes. And I truly am one now that I embrace love and kindness, and I know that's the kumbaya and Miss Softy kind of speech, but I really believe that we have to think about abundance as opposed to limitations, and to really, even if you, and to give love to people, it shouldn't be a stipulation for someone to love you first, or you give them love and they give it back to you. Give love freely,
But
you
it's not
know.
transactional.
Yes.
That's the thing that a lot of people are missing. And like you said, getting back to a sense of community and just understanding and empathy. Because ego and caring for just ourselves is exactly why we are where we are right now.
Yes. Yes. And it's this me. It's like, okay, enough already. It's like, okay.
I mean, it really does get tiring, but people getting stuck into their habits in their own ways, and like you said, some people's dis-ease is comfortable to them. So
Yeah.
maybe that's the reason some do it. Some just don't have the information. Some are afraid. Some
Yeah.
men don't feel as if they'll be men to have an exam. Like if you're what I try to do my best to stay with all of the terminology as it changes. Cis, I think, is what they call straight men nowadays instead of just straight men. Cis men are no yeah, same thing. It's evolved. It used to be hetero, but point being is if there is an exam that involves some discomfort, and I'm trying to
Hmm.
be just
Keep
tact
it real.
tactful is the way I'm trying to find it. My mama like, say what you mean, baby. My grandma like, just don't cuss. So what to be in a position where, like, if you're a man, you don't necessarily may not want something stuck up your butt. But if it's
Exactly.
gonna save your life, you gotta get over it. That's one of the main reasons I've heard people not get it is because, again, ego.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if they, yeah, I think if
And
seeing that,
see, and my man Calvin just let me know. Said screenings are non-invasive, so you ain't even got that to be your reason. Again, education
mm,
matters because folks don't even know. I didn't know that, and I'm the one hosting the show.
well, it's probably even with prostate cancer is the other one. I think colon and prostate cancer. I think for black men in general, you go through so much, and you seem, it's always feeling like you're a target for everybody and everything. So the stress level that you deal with on a day-to-day basis is so much dis-ease that you, to be able, the the woman, we, man, the way we are, like even my cousins, and they say, oh my God, Anita, because we're on it, like, okay, did you such and such, oh, you got to get this done, we'll make the appointment, we will drive you there, we will stand there, like, okay, you ain't got no choice but to do it. You know?
And that is what is needed. That is absolutely what is needed for some folk. But you got to have those folks supporting you and pushing you to go. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
your people are grateful to have you for doing that.
Yeah, the love, I think just having love for each other, and I, as you know, for us to understand that people count on us, people count on you, that they want you to be there, my daughter lost her dad, my ex-husband, he died, and she just graduated from college, and so finding out that I had stage 3 colon cancer, she was like, and she was crying like, mom, please, I can't lose you too. And mm,
I understand. My daughter's mom had a heart attack 3 years ago. This past year was just 32, heart attack and a stroke.
mm,
So when you're the only parent, it hits you different.
mm,
That you're there and doing everything. And so we say that, and in closing, because I got to wrap up, but
yes,
we
sir.
say that for those of y'all that are watching, make sure you take care of your health. I understand. We understand Tuskegee and all the other things that are going on with shady folk.
Mm,
One, that's why you get a black doctor. Two, just we need you here.
yep.
We need you here. And if you heard Kaja, I'll deal with him off air. But again, thank you for hanging out with the after show and dealing with our foolishness. But no, it like the show was better because you were on it. So thank you so much.
Oh, I love you, my brothers.
Love you. And we will see you soon.
Yes, definitely.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.